Hello everybody, this is Naomi. I am here today. I am doing my witch's broom. It's a pretty good size broom. Um, I had found a stick out of my yard is what I'm going to be using. And it's not a straight stick. It's not anything like that. So I didn't want a perfectly straight stick. I wanted something unique. And I have gotten these little scented brooms that you get from Dollar General, and that's what I'm using. I've already come in and I've cut them down to the size that I want, and I've taken the weaving around them off, and that's what I'm going to use. I've got 3 of them that I'm going to put together and wrap around here to make my witch's broom. So, this is going to be a very messy, that I'm not looking forward to. It's going to be a very messy job. But, all in all, in the end, it will be worth what I'm trying to get done. It's all in fun. Strictly for Halloween. There's, no hocus pocus or any of that kind of stuff. It's just all in fun. Halloween is one of my very favorite holidays, and simply because I was supposed to have been born on Halloween, but I missed it by 2 days. I was born November the 2nd, and so I kind of like Halloween. I don't really like the spooky, the, the, what am I looking for? All of the blood and guts stuff. I just like the kids dressing up and coming to the door and being able to give them candy and stuff like that. That's what I like. And um, so I really hope y'all have enjoyed watching me put my witch's cabinet together and all the other little things that I have been doing. If you do, hit the like and subscribe. Uh, this is just, strictly in fun, another way to kind of craft and use your imagination and stuff like that. So, but once Halloween is over, I will be back to doing my regular crafting and cards and stuff like that. So, I'm glad that you all have followed me and stayed with me, and thank you again. So, we're going to get started. I don't mean to be so windy, but we're going to get started on putting this together. And I'm using some duct tape to start with, because I want to get this wrapped up and wrapped around so that I can get this held together. And we're going to have to spread it out a little. Okay. So there's one. I'm going to get the other one. And I'm going to spread it out to cover the back side, like so. You get another piece of duct tape. And then the third one will be evenly spread out in places that are hit and miss, where they didn't get a good coverage. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to wrap it. I don't have enough hands for everything, so that's why I'm strictly using the duct tape. And I'm trying to stay in focus and in frame so that everybody can see what I'm doing. Okay, so now I'm going to take the plastic off so that I can kind of easily move these out. Now, let me get the third one. I've got it already out of the bag because I wanted it out. That way, if we got any bare spots, I can fill in the bare spots. And my room is smelling really cinnamony right now because it's got the cinnamon scent on it. So this one's going to go here. Fill in that little bit of a gap. And I need to turn it here. This will fill in this gap. And I think we're good. So what I'm going to do is what little we got left, I'm going to put it here and right here. Now, I'm going to hold that. Let me get my tape situated. Okay, let me slide it back down to where they're even with everything else. Okay. Okay. So, there's that. And that's all the duct tape I'm going to be using, because the rest of it I will just use the twine and tie it all up with it. And we got a little few stragglers, and that's what I'm doing, is pushing them back up under things so that I can catch those. Alrighty. This is going to look really, really, really good. Okay, so for the moment, I'm going to take this twine and I'm going to start it right here. And I want a lot of extra tie-off string. That way, as I... So, excuse me, that's my husband. Sorry about that. I thought I had it turned off, but apparently I didn't. He always manages to call when I get busy doing something. So, I'm trying to figure out how I can do this to where you can see what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. Nope, that's the wrong one. Don't want it wrapped around it. Sorry. This is going to be a lot harder than what I thought it was going to be. Hold on a second. Let me figure out something. Okay, I'm back. I finally found something that I could prop it up on. That way I'm not having to try to manhandle it. Plus, so, what have I got wrapped up in there? Okay, so, Gonna be a long, tedious project. But okay, let me finish wrapping this and then I'll be right back. Okay, here it is once I wrapped up the bottom section. And I'll spin it so you can see it. And it's not perfect by no means. I'm going to come back with some ribbon and some stuff like that. Kind of help decorate it. But I'm going to drop down just a little ways. And I'm going to do one more binding section right here. That way it holds this firmly together. It's not going to come out. And it'll look like a broom is supposed to look like. Okay, so I'm going to start that. Whenever I get that binded together, then I will be back to show you what it looks like. Okay, I am back with the second wrap around it. And this is what it looks like. I've left this here because I want to dangle some beads or something down from it. But here's how it looks. And then your broom is on this end. So, and whenever I get done, I will take pictures and add at the end of the video so you can really see what it looks like. So, I'm going to add some ribbon, some beads, and some stuff like that to it. And I got to get all that together real quick. So, now, this was this was a lot of work. I didn't realize how much work that was going to be, but we've got it taken care of. It looks good. So let me get the ribbon and the beads, and we'll get started, finish decorating. Okay, everybody, this is what it finally looks like now that I've decorated it, got it all put together. It's got these little dangly beads here. I put some feathers and some beads here. And that goes all the way around. And then I have the star and the moon here. And I've put little beads and sequins. Kathy Cohen sent me a bunch of these and I'm using them on my project. So, and then there's a bunch of these. I put purple ribbon here. And like I said, this goes all the way around. Decorated it. So, looks pretty good. So, it's turned out pretty good. I'm very proud of it. So that's all for this, and I hope you like my video. If you do, hit the like and share, hit the like and subscribe, excuse me. And I hope everyone has a good day, and thank you for following along. Have a good day.